What's up, party people? Welcome back to the best station in the world. This is PPP TV, and the show that you're watching right now inajulikana kama Urban News. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Eugine Micah.
And of course, kama kawaida ni Lucy Ogunde. My time ni za Urban kama kawa, moshene hapa na pale, vitu za sijui bare minimum. This time round tumekataa. Kata Mustafa. Okay, ni sawa. Sijui ni alia mama Mustafa.
Let me tell you something before I tuendelea tujuambie watu kuna nini kwa show. I'm telling you, there's a new product yetu kuintroduce kama Urban News. Lazima watu wetu wapige lukukaa yetu.
Lazima.
Sindio?
Yeah.
Maze, this will only be for the fans.
Mnatamaningi, ndio sasa imefika. Lakini ukumbuke, tunakuanga live Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 7:30 p.m. and also from Monday to Friday at 2 p.m. na show episodes zote ziko pale YouTube. Yeah, kwa sasa hata pelekeze story kwanza kwa highlights.
Ile kwa highlights Lucy. Wacha niseme kitu kimoja. Peleke watu kwa highlights. Unajua nini ladies and gentlemen, maze, next week on Monday, mark your day, 7:30 p.m. Monday, tutakuwa na make a great announcement about where utapata our full clothing ya Urban News Gang, maze, ama Urban Gang. Ladies and gentlemen, wacha tuende kwanza kwa highlights.
Kwa highlights. Tumeamua hakuna kuoana kwa sababu ya love. Hiyo love itatupata mbele. Sahi vitu ni transactional. Even Sean Arrow mwenyewe amesema hizi stories za bare minimum haiwezi. Tulia kwa show, tunachambua history yote.
Habibi, ladies and gentlemen, today's show is gonna be so amazing. Very amazing. Ukitaka tumie jina yako, baki nayo. You know why? Because there is a certain police officer. Ama naweza muita former police officer because amekuwa handed a resignation letter finally imekuwa approved. Unajua in this show tutakuwa tunamdiscuss because this person ni very famous manze. Alafu tutakuwa naenda Uganda, Nigeria, huko kote kudiscuss stories mob. Usiende kokote cause kila kitu tumekupangia right here. Ukiende
kama kawaida unajua.
Kazi yako ni kunotu head. Manze, ladies and gentlemen,
and this is Urban News.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, manze. Unajua nini? Wacha tuanze the first story of the day. The first story of the day.
First story manze, of the day.
There's a lady called Sean Arrow.
Una shtua. Haya. Volume. Usianlisha on your styles bado. Hapa. Chini tu. Difanya hata utaki.
Alikuwa kwa one of the interviews kwa TV station moja hapa Kenya. And in that interview, hivi ndio alianza kusema. Sikiza.
Would you date a man who doesn't have money?
Let me tell you something.
Aye.
When I was mentally ill, I once did that. I was mentally ill. Mentally ill. And I was like, no, I don't think I can do this anymore.
When was the bar too low?
You know, I've forgotten about it. My mind has been made in a way that it has taken back. I don't even know when that was. It's all right. I don't think about that.
She was mentally ill when she dated that person. Mentally ill. Alikuwa na shida ya akili.
Yeah, akili. Sasa ndo amekubali experience kitu kingine hapo mzuri. Kwa an experience kwanza nukuja ongelea vitu kama hizi.
But tuanze kuongelea kitu kama hii manzi. Somebody like Nameless. Naona? Huyu mse yako anajiweza. But look at the relationship when you're and sign Wahoo.
It was like 7.5, 8 years.
Almost 8 years.
Yeah, almost 8 years, because most of it was in campus.
Yeah.
And I think we were blessed because at that time we were all both growing, both understanding ourselves, understanding each other. You know, the first 2 years of dating was amazing. Nataka tu kila saa kumuona, nataka tu kila saa kumuona, kila pali tuko campus. Tunatembea mkono hivi. By the third year manzeti ikaanza kwa wewe sasa, wewe nipatie space pia.
Imagine, I know me, I did one space. Is the one who said, what? I'm like, what's wrong with you?
Anyway, but it changed from that intense to now just being really good friends, always being together.
Kuna wasenye wako na vision, utawasupport wanaume, utawasupport ukijua there's something hapa hivi mbele tuna create, sawa, tutahab. But kuna tu mwenye tu ametulia, yeye ako tu. Wewe
so there's a pastor, a very famous pastor anajulikana kama Dr. Robert Borale. Pastor Robert Borale. Wacha nitumie hiyo manze. Let me tell you, he's one of the most established pastors mwanajenga mayouth wengi sana. And of late alikuwa anaongelea about the same issue. Akiongelea about finances. Kuna ile time msana na kuanga ready kumari. Pastor Borale tujibu.
Number one, you'll never be too rich to marry. Many young men come and say, you know, I'm not ready financially. You will never be ready financially. Number two, a woman, whether they like to hear this or not, is not really about how much money you have. Because let me tell you, there'll always be a man richer than you, even when you get married. A woman is attracted to a man who has a mission and a vision, a short-term, mid-term, and a long-term plan.
Wacha nikwambie kitu kimoja, cheki, my influencers never ever sit down na tunasikiza influencer. Cheki youth man, wacha nikwambie ukweli. Uone product inauzwa, let's say kama mafuta, nini, apart from mangoze sita, apart from products sita kwa napenda kama Urban News Gang, you know, acha kusikiza kama influencer because zetu ni legit.
Unajua mse mwenye amego through something, then akuje kukuadvise na bonga through that experience. It's real. For example, nitaenda na Madam Boss, ako there in one of the parties, alisema.
When people say I'm not a role model, yes, I'm not. I cannot be a role model to your children who are the age of 20. Do you want your children to have 5 children with 3 men? Please do not copy me because you don't have the energy I have.
Najua experience. So usiseme yeye ni role model wako.
Men and boys when you mko nje, and also girls when mko nje, once you find a lady in this age ama a man in this age mwenye depend on their partner, let's say a boy and depend on a girl and say, oh, siji my husband will provide this and this and this, bro, in this age and era, that's a red flag. Number one. Number two, ni msemo ya jielewi, ajui kwamba the boyfriend, si lazima boyfriend yake atoe do, si lazima girlfriend yake atoe do.
Yeah, si lazima.
Yeah, aenda work on, on getting her own things together.
Yeah, them, like, find your worth. Jua what your worth, like, worth yako ni gani first. Ndo ukiingia kwa relationship, mwanaume anajua anafa ado this for this queen. Unaona? Sio ati ni lazima, si ati nikupose. Anajua dem anafa kuwe hivi, na hivi, even the wife. Watoi wenyu munafaa pia muwale hivyo. Ndio at the end huyu mtoi anagrow akijua si lazima mse anifanyie.
Watch to the next story manze. Unajua nini, there is a cop, askari polisi wa Kenya manze, one of the most famous policemen wa Kenya sana. Of course kuna polisi kama Afande Deno.
Unasema aje Afande Deno? Umepatana nao leo?
Alafu kuna ma-uncles zetu na ma-auntie wetu yani famous kwetu. Unaona? Hao ni wale wase. But this one is a musician manze, ametoa ngoma kama hii. That right there is Samido Mushoki manze. Alikuwa na some rangos back in the days. Tulikuja tukaripot hapa kwamba kuna venye Gava ilikuwa inataka kumfanya ile kitu because alienda mahali akashout tam ni moja.
Hata before that hiyo time yenye alienda kushout hivyo akiperform everything. Ndio nilijua kumbe pia yeye ni polisi.
Au unajua?
Sikuwa najua.
How? That kind of hurted me though. Cause it's like, why would you think that of me? Like, you should already know me. Like, you know I ain't going for that.
Nilikuwa nimejua ni mtu wa
Karemani. Samido wakati alikuwa anasema OSG mara amelizata amehepa kutoka kwa country ya Kenya ameenda Mayolo. Unaona Mayolo basically USA alikuwa anafanya huko concert tour and then wakasema mseja kuja report to work in ame excel time yake huko. Akasema you know what, ndiko nimeomba ruhusa, ndiko nimeambiana sasa kwa job kwa hizi siku because tutakuwa na tour somewhere and then nikapewa ruhusa niende kufanya vitu zangu. Unaona? So wakati alikuwa huko amerudi Kenya of late na before anze kupiga concerts the first thing amefanya table in resignation letter yake, resign kwa job na ilikuwa approved na NPS National Police Service. Amwambia ni Azim Samido you can go. Basically Samido amesema kwamba he wants to focus on his music and and his career.
What if hiyo time alikuwa huko alikuwa threatened? What if unaona
kwa sababu Samido becomes a politician,
kwa sababu uweze kuwa umeingilia kwa kitu kama hii like kukuwa soja then kidogo ukuje utoke.
Mwanzo, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. But kumbuka, sikiza, before tuende kupeana shoutouts kidogo na tuko na mgeni na come through. Unajua nini? We have something new coming for you. Fans wetu peke yake. Sawa?
Yeah.
Kama wewe si fan toka tu uende.
Kama wewe si fan nitafute kando. Nitafute kando
na the best of the best products. Unaona? Tutakuwa na tunapeana. Tutakuambia tu vile utaziget. So make sure that show ya Monday at 7:30 p.m. you check it out. See? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, wacha
tuende
hivi.
Tunakam.
It's time for the shout-outs, habibi. Mko ready? Lucy, ko ready?
Mimi nakuanga ready, labda wewe. Sijui nikuite Ali ama Mustafa ama jina gani but tuende nayo.
Bahali yake Eugine Micah. Sasa dear to manze, unajua nini, kutuma shout-outs is very simple. Ingia pale Facebook na Instagram, tafuta tu jina Eugine Micah
ama Lucy Ogunde.
Na utu inbox.
Yeah. Na usiseme hi nini, we message tu tuambie uko wapi, we ni nani, na shout out pia big up your family zote.
Manze, na ukitaka namba ya M-Pesa, okay sitakata. Bifasa Mlanguzi, shout out to you. Fidel Rap King anasema hi, I like you guys, shout out to you. Denom Kidi anasema hello Eugene, Denom Kidi from Nairobi, and I really hope umetafuta teams SLS na interview alafu waje kwa show. SLS team lazima. And then Leo Angeshi, hi, you are my number one fan. Oh my god, I love this. Am I your number one fan? Am I you are my number one?
Vice versa.
By the way,
nyinyi wote. Yeah.
Unajua, shout out to you. Sami Mbrong anasema aro Eugene, na kugotea hapo mkiwa na nusisho iko fiti mbaya, na gotea morio wangu Kabasho akiwa Hurush, big up manze, shout out to you. And then Nesha 247 anasema hi Eugene, I am Nesha from Nakuru, gotea Lucy, umegotea. And then kuna Chalo Lolita anasema hi Eugene, tunawapenda tu sana. And then kuna Kipwech, you sub us. Nasema hi ni Kipkoech watching you live, show iko late sana. Shout out to you manze.
Okay, wacha mimi nisonge. Shout out kwa Khalifa Amani Neema. Amesema hi beautiful girl, please say hi to Micah.
Yes.
And Khalifa from Malindi. Shout out kwenye nyinyi wote. Then shout out kwa Leslie. I'm Leslie from Embakasi. Show iko lit mbaya. Thank you Leslie. Mwingine anajita mine. Eke Misuanji kwa amesema hi Lucy. Unaendelea kuglow. Thank you. Say hi to Eugene on your next show and tell him also. Hey, watakusu. I don't know what you did. No wonder umechange. Huyo ametoka from Eugene to sijui Ali. It's okay. No wonder. 001 Jeff amesema follow back. Shout out kwako. Ni Juve. Okay, shout out kwako. Cheka chini. Hey Lucy, ni Teacher Peter nikiwa Nakuru Makoa. Hey, shout out kwako. Nikisongeven kona Films Wayne na nani huyu anaitwa 001 Jeff.
Manze, shout out to Udhiru Girls. Udhiru Girls tumetuma message from Sheri Gasheri. Anasema hello, usikose kunimention aki. I'm a big fan. Shout out to Udhiru Girls aka Utrix, especially from 3 East manze. Shout out to from 3 East wa huko, and then Mokaya Evra. Anasema hi, I'm a new member. Can you welcome me? Yes, aski. You do welcome yetu manze, welcoming message. Sidio? Nicole Collins anasema I'm wondering what I should do manze. Eugene nataka unipe advice, takurudia, takutext manze. And then kuna Cholos Mendez anasema hello Giz, show leo iko fiti. And then Moses Angel anasema rada man usuni promote in the studio, takufanya hivyo. Rayana Riz anasema hi Eugene, ni Rispa from Ronga na Wash na Michelle na my mom na maikuzo Amina. Show iko lit sana. Big up manze, shout out to you. And then Stephanie Ash the girl anasema nakuona PPP TV. Okay.
Nakuona.
Ya Kisii anasema hello 14 supu ni Junior from Kisii, show iko light. And then Patrick Jebet anasema hi ni Mary Ann show. Patricia Jebet hi ni Mary Ann show iko on fire. And then Alan Walker anasema please msisahau kunimention kwa show.
Kwa show acha nimalizie hao watatu wa mwisho. Anaitwa Sergeant Sasko. Hey 110 Jonah na Richie Spikes Kara Lawson.
Kevin sweet one. Hi, I'm John Kirugi. Niko grade 9 na nimebambika na show na nimesalamia mom, sis, bro na kila msee mwenye anasikiza riba za Eugene na Lusa. Sagugdan awabariki man. Gang. Yes, that's Kevin. And then Plucky GKE anasema always cute. And then kuna mmoja anasema Junior Lopez. Eugene, I'm your new follower. Aki give me a shout out. Shout out to Junior Lopez na Monlays T-Bag manze. Monlays T-Bag, shout out to you man.
Yeah.
Unajua nini? Every single Monday to Friday Abanis itakuwa live ama huwa live right here on PPP TV. And of course Lucy, before tuongee na guest, unajua nini? Tutakuwa naambiwa wase kitu at the end of this show, si ndio?
Yeah, lazima very important.
Jua, unaona look ni? Tuna introduce a new look for only Urban News members.
Yeah.
Okay?
Gang lazima ikuwe represented vizuri.
Tutakwambia vile utapata hiyo match. But for now, wacha twende hivi. Tunagam. Ladies and gentlemen, this Friday on PPP TV, introducing JAVE SAMSON!
Baby, kama nipenda, basi nijuze. Nasema baby, kama nipenda, basi nionyeshe. Nimechoka na uongo, niambie tu ukweli nijue. Oh yeah. Mapenzi yataka vitendo zaidi ya maneno. Nionyeshe. Oh, nionyeshe. Yo, it's VP right here is your boy JAVE SAMSON. I'll be live this Friday ndani ya The Urban News right here on PPP TV nikiwa na host wangu matata zaidi Eugene. Au sio? Let's go. Stay tuned, stay put, because this is where you're supposed to be.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have been talking about this all week manze. Unajua nini? Today's conversation, sijika itakuwa calm. The person that I'm going to talk to is not that calm though. But the way he sings, the way he relates with this audience manze is so different. Ladies and gentlemen, huni msemo tumekuwa tukimuona back in the days akianza na cover songs. Alifanya cover songs za Ethan, muziki ama Kethan right now. Akaendelea kufanya other covers as time went by, and right now tumekuwa tukimuona sana kwa movies man. Maisha Magic hapo kidogo unaona ametoa another premiere the other day, you know, a lot of things man, the best ever. Give it up for the one only JAVE SAMSON. What's up Maizi? Woo!
Kidogo ni kuacha. I got you.
Yeah man. Good to see you bro.
Thanks man for having me.
First and foremost, hata before ni compliment look tu peke yake imenimaliza. Do I even know to dress in this culture kweli?
Mazee sijui nipige mashout out pale nani ameni dress.
Twende tu kazi nani?
So this particular top, actually it's the top.
Italian.
It's not Italian. This is Kenyan made, by the way. 100% Kenyan made by the one and only Makasi. Makasi is a a brand. I wouldn't say it's up and coming. Wamekuwa kwa industry, but they normally design such stuff and wanavalisha wasanii huku nje. Kina Zenia Manase.
Makasi ya munioni?
Mazee. Makasi Studios, man, wanafanya ile kitu. And of course the pants are coming from Bonkers Nairobi, that is BONKERZ, pale IG. And hii nilitoa Gikosh, hizi nilitoa mahali tao. Yo man.
Meribu. Unajua the statement that I was about to say at the end. Nilikuwa nitakwambia Lucy, mambo ya kwenda Gikomba kununua nguo.
No, kuna mashimo. Kuna mashimo.
Unajua sijaenda Gikomba, by the way.
I'll take you there. Gikosh ni vibes, man, iko tu sawa.
Sasa let's get into the conversation, manze. So who is JAVE? Is it JAVE or JAVE? JAVE Samson.
JAVE Samson.
Samson.
Yeah. So JAVE Samson was born and raised in the coastal region of this nation we call Kenya. Mi natokea Kilifi County, mi ni mchonyi. Uchonyi ugali. Uchonyi ugali, yeah, chonyi to the world, man.
Nasema nini?
Uchonyi ugali.
Uchonyi
yani it's expensive being a chonyi. It's expensive, man. It's not easy being a chonyi out here. Casually doing interviews, it's expensive.
Of course.
Came to Nairobi to pursue my dreams and not really ambitions, dreams and to nurture my gifts and talents. And so through that, I have honed my skill when it comes to songwriting, my skills when it comes to acting, my skills when it comes to graphic designing na vitu vingine vingi tutongea as we continue. It's gifts that God has given us for free. So I'm giving them out, not for free, but for a little fee. If you know what I'm saying.
Not for free, but for a
little. Msanii alipwe.
Msanii alipwe. Manager. So ingo nakuja sana na Maisha Magic. I think that is also what you describe yourself. Because even before you told me about Maisha Magic, I already knew you from that. No?
Okay.
So let's talk about history ya kwenda Maisha Magic, act and also premiering your film in a private premiere. I don't know why you took it private though. Anyway, let's go.
The public one is coming. Back in the day, I think it was in 2018 into 2019. Actually 2018. So I was, fresh in Nairobi, ndo nimepata scholarship ya kuenda kustudy music.
When you come?
Yeah, me came, man. I came. Coming is good. So I came from Mombasa to Nairobi because of that scholarship ya music at the Kasanga School of Music. Now appreciate sana, man. So while I was there, my dad was like, because you're also into drama from Primo into high school, can you do a film course? I was like, of course. So nikaanza kufanya a film course at Shangtao Media Arts College. So asubuhi nikienda music, in the afternoon naenda kupiga course ya filamu. So ilikuwa concurrent hivyo. And through that I met friends, I met people, I learned about auditions. And nikaanza kujitoa huku nje. So one day my little brother, Revolutionary Spita, is a writer, a poet, and a performing poet as well. So Revolutionary Spita, kaona this call out here auditions online. Ako like, mazee jaribu, because the description is they're looking for a guy who's good looking, number one, who is talented, number
very
two,
important.
Who is a musician, and it's an added advantage if you can play a musical instrument, preferably guitar. I was like, you guys, you are literally describing me. I'm good looking, I'm talented, It's, the boy is good all the time, and all the time the boy is good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So mi nikachangamkia. I remember that time I was in town. Wakawa wameitisha the inaitwaje medium shot na the long shot for the full whatever. Tukaingia hapo taona bro, nikapigwa hizo picha real quick, put them together, nikashoot the inaitwaje, not a reel, a tape, audition tape, nikawatumia. Then that evening wakasema kesho saa 3 asubuhi njoo Super Sport Studio. Gerald Langiri mwenyewe super casting director ndo alikuwa anatufanyia hiyo kitu. So kufika Super Sport Studio, kumbe it's a project ya Multan Production under Mnet. So tuko pale Super multi choice offices and Super Sport Studios. watu wamekuja, si wengi sana, lakini watu ambao ni watu tajika pia katika industry. So mimi nikaenda pale na unyenyekevu wangu na udogo wangu huu, lakini nikajizatiti, nikapiga show and God akafanya ile kitu na the rest is history. So nikachukuliwa, nikaingia Selina on that year 2018. I think mimi nilidandia ikiwa wamefika season 3. So nikapiga season 3 all the way to season 5. Hapo katikati ndo nikatoka. That is in 2020 now. But all through nili have a good time meeting all these people, man. Kina Pascal Tokodi, thank you so much brother. Umsa amenionyesha vitu vingi sana, amenifungua macho about the industry na vitu na connections zingine. So I met so many people over there, man, and from that moment ikakuwa mazee sasa, ule boy wa Selina kuja tukulipie matatu fare. Ule boy wa Selina kuja tukulipie food hapa kwa restaurant, because people love what I do and I love what I do, and I share with people that I love whatever that I have.
What is that one thing you learn yenye imechange mindset yako kabisa?
I think one thing I've learned is that you have really to build your capacity, because watu wanaingia into acting through back doors. Kuna mtu aliingia because they had walifanya chiki with someone in the high seats, in the high table, Kuna watu wanaingia pretty privileged, that is. Kuna watu wanaingia because of relatives and stuff. And even as I speak, as at now, in 2025, saizi tumefika level ya, like people are so entitled, they feel like they deserve stuff other than they should be qualified to do stuff. When you feel entitled that I deserve this, utaingia into this industry with a big head, living in this bubble that I should be given this, I should get that because I deserve, because I do this. To some extent, yes, you deserve a few things here and there, but when you enter with that mindset, with that mentality, hapo ndio napotea. Do stuff that people are naturally drawn to you, and they say, Eugene, mazee niliona show yako vile una host, kuja host show nyingine hapa, kuja host na ile nyingine pale. That's how it should be. If you look at Tokodi, mazee project anafanya, mazee ukunje amevuka boda ameenda kupiga TZ. Watu huvuka boda kupiga TZ, but you look even at the caliber of shows that he does, the kind of films that he does, Makosa ni yangu, etc. na kina affiliate production. That was next level stuff, man, Kina Wakio Mzenge ameendelea kiji rebrand from just a screen actor. Watu wamekuja wamemwona kwa stage pia yuko fit, anapiga show, alafu saizi ako into voice acting, anapiga voice acting across Africa, like in the entire Africa. If she's not the number one female, I don't know when it comes to voice acting. Fight me, I've said it. You see? So such people awako pale just because they're pretty or just because they have these other things. It's because their work is out there and their work is seen and their work is pulling people to them. There's someone who wants me to write their songs because I'm a songwriter. Nimeandikia songs nyingi hapa sana. Umetaja kina Kithan tukianza. That's my boy, man, from back in the day, when. We've written songs with Ethan, Kithan.
Kinambithi.
Kinambithi and the entire group. So it's good to be diverse that way when it comes to your skills. We call ourselves multi-talented, ama multifaceted, ama multidisciplinary, whatever that word is. All round.
So there's this youth that is struggling outside there, maybe as a high school company, and he really wants to sit or to be in your shoes right now. Maze, what is that one thing ungemwambia?
So I'll say this, I've learned recently that you are, how do I put this real quick? Your imagination, your dreams, your ambitions are determined by your level of exposure. Or rather, you can only dream to the level of your exposure. I think nimepata right. You can only dream to the level of your exposure. So being a young guy, whether uko high school, uko kampo, anza kuimba, kapata ka job. So if you're still in campus or you're still uko chini, bado unainukia, I'd say, first of all, expose yourself. Search yourself uone, mimi, naturally, niko inclined into playing football, for example. I'm inclined into graphic design and stuff. I'm into AI and whatnot. Now, ukishaji find uko na hiyo natural affinity to stuff like those, now expose yourself more and more and more on that wing, on that field, on that thing, whatever you're doing, so that you can do greater things and flourish and just soar high above the sky. So that's what I'd say.
As a gentleman, hata mimi hakuna kitu na add from there manze. You have heard what Yave Samson has to say manze. Wakupata wapi on social media?
So on Instagram it's jave.official, jave.official, kazi imeshikana hivyo. On TikTok is at Jave Samson.
So weke tu yote kwetu jave.official manze.
Kuna vile TikTok wa gasini anasema nini, wakwambia kuna Jave fulani wa China na anajiita hivyo, Jave usijua wapi. I'm like, bro, you know. So on TikTok it's Jave Samson. On YouTube, if you wanna go and see stuff that I've done, Jave Samson as well. That is JAVE Samson. So on all DSPs, by the way, Spotify, Deezer, Apple Music, etc. Hizo zote. My music is out there. Yeah, so go stream, go watch, go like, go follow, go comment. Let's interact. Let's grow. Let's glow.
In French, they say apostrophe. So can on YouTube search Jave with an apostrophe. 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 No, ile mekata hivi.
Yeah. Like you see, when you go to something cafe, the word cafe, hata kwa dictionary ingia tu saizi uangalie. The E has an accent. It's called an accent. Accent in French. So that accent or accent or apostrophe is what Eugene is saying. So go.
Naribu French yangu tugiangu. Nasema apostrophe or nasema apostrophe. Sawa.
So of the many things that I do here in Nairobi, there's this thing that we call cinema in nature. Cinema in nature experience happens every weekend at the Karura Forest. So there's this CBO, we call it Sounds of Freedom. It's me, my brother who is also a poet in Nimeshaambia anaitwa Revolutionary Spita, and other friends who are also artists in camera works, in audio works, etc. So we've come together in that CBO Sounds of Freedom. We do cinema in nature. I hope mnaweza kuona vizuri, wacha mtu wangu wa mitambo ataifocus pale. And basically what we've done, Eugene, people no longer read books, textbooks, at history, sijui Vasco da Gama alifanya nini in the 19 BC. No. People are now into audiobooks. You know, visual stuff, you know. So we are now psycho-conditioned into that, and which is really cool because technology is moving forward. So what we've done, we've taken the history of Mau Mau, which is the story of the laying of the foundation of this nation that we love and we adore and we cherish and we are patriots of. So the story of Mau Mau is done at the cinema in nature experience like never before. Myself and other friends and colleagues tuko pale, tumeenda tukafanya the audio film, putting on our voices there. So kina Dedan Kimathi, kina Field Marshal Mudhoni, kina all those you know, warriors and heroes that fought for us. We've given them life again. Sounds of Freedom are here to make sure that we remind you and we re-educate you so that you can appreciate those heroes even more and appreciate this country even more. So we love you. We cherish you. See you every weekend at the Karura Forest on all social media platforms, Sounds of Freedom Africa. Go there right now, this Saturday. Let's come and, revisit our history. Time 10 a.m. in the morning. So we meet at Karura Gate C, by the way, at Kiambu Road, right after DCI. You see the silent disco headphones? We have them. So we give each and every one of you those silent disco headphones. Then we transmit that audio film to that thing, and we trek across the forest while listening to that film, and it becomes this magical audio immersive listening experience, and it's just amazing.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be there too.
Yeah,
I'm gonna come a lot of times. I love history, man. Yeah. Thank you so much for coming through, bro.
I appreciate it sana, bro.
Tabonga, man.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, man. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for now. Wacha turudi studio.
Yeah.